Now, somewhere, somehow in this dystopian society, Jeff Bezos made it a holiday to spend money to save money. Seriously, like the point of this is that you spend, like, you buy Prime today because you want to get all the juicy deals on Prime Day. And then you have like 28 days of Prime left. Also, sitting down like drains the energy out of me. I don't know why. So I think I might get a standing desk in the future and record videos standing because I feel a lot more comfortable when I'm standing. Like the fact that Amazon Prime Day is kind of like a holiday now, especially because, you know, everyone's trapped indoors. How you've been spending your quarantine has been like the most common question. I just find it funny. There's like a lot of holidays that you spend money. Actually, I can think of one for me personally, and that's just like Christmas, for Christmas gifts. Actually, for white people's Easter and somehow Valentine's Day. Like when I was like in 7th grade, like a year ago, my neighbor was like, "What are you wishing for Valentine's Day?" And I was like, "Oh, well, she's kind of hot." So I said hugs and kisses. And then she laughed and she's like, "No, like gifts." I'm like, "Wait, white people get gifts for Valentine's Day?" So let's go. That's Mario if you didn't. This video is just going to be me scrolling through a ton of mice. And then, oh, Viper Mini is $18.99. I already made a video about this, about it being $20. But yeah, $18.99. And I think you don't even have to have Prime for this. I think it's like $20 when you don't have Prime. G305 is $30 right now. That's actually pretty solid. Yeah, $30 for the G305. This is pretty solid. If you've been looking at the G305, or if you don't know what it is, $30, I'd recommend you get it if you really want wireless. The G502 is $37.99 as opposed to $39.99. So G502 users anyways, the G703 is on sale. Pretty solid. Not solid mouse. It's literally just like a huge clunky ergo with a huge clunky weight. It's $57. It's like not that good of a mouse in the first place. The G203 is $19.99, which I'd rather get the Viper Mini over this. But if you really want like a bigger mouse, or you just want to use Logitech as opposed to Razer, if I were you, I'd go ahead and use it. The Razer Naga X is $56.99 with $2 off on Honey. I used to have a Razer Naga. It was like okay. So if you really want to use a Razer Naga, just go for it. At least this one is like 85 grams. This one has a decent cable. So yeah, just use a Razer Naga if you want, I guess. Still, this isn't a good deal. Still, I would buy used for this. Even if you really want the new one, I'd still buy a used mouse. Because at the end of the day, this mouse like came out in 2018. This is like a 3-year-old mouse, right? So personally, I wouldn't buy this. When I used mine, I enjoyed it. When I used my Superlight, I enjoyed it for the most part. But I feel like it's just too outdated, and I'd rather get like the Viper Mini. I saw this one earlier. The Viper Ultimate is $71.24. Pretty good deal for the Viper Ultimate. I'm pretty sure the white one's also on sale. Yeah, so the wired white one is $40, but the Viper Ultimate's $85.49. The Viper Ultimate's kind of special to me, but not special enough to where I want to buy one. I had like 2 of them for the longest time. One of my most viewed videos is how to charge the Viper Ultimate without the dock. That's one of my most viewed videos somehow. I literally made it for one person. I made a video for one person. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make this for one person. But that kind of blew up. It's not really like viral blew up, but like my most viewed video is like 5K views, which is kind of surprising. But the Viper wired is $40, $37.99 for the pink one, which is, if aesthetically, yeah, if you want if I were to choose like a pink mouse, I guess there's not that many. Like the Model O and the Viper Ultralight, I just choose the Viper. I just choose the Model O, but like Viper is in the second place. Because then again, I don't like the Viper Ultimate too much. I thought I'd love it. I thought it'd be my endgame. But that's probably the reason why I started this channel in the first place. I was just so hyped to get a Viper Ultimate. Dude, I need like water. The Corsair Scimitar Pro RGB is $59.99. Imagine if I sold you dirt that I just pulled outside, and then I gave you a discount on it. It's still dirt. Like, sure, it may cost less, but it's at the end of the day, you're buying dirt. The G903 is $39.09. I'd rather use the G Pro if I'm being honest. This one is just too heavy. The shape is more catered towards palm with this one. This isn't a Prime Day deal, I'm pretty sure, but the Burst Pro is $44.99. Which is pretty good. I don't think they like wanted to partake in Prime Day, but they put it on sale. And this one, like, it doesn't resell too well, and there's honestly just like better shapes you can get than this and better clicks. I heard the clicks are kind of bad, but I actually wanted to go into some PC stuff. So if you're looking for RAM right now, this 3600 kit of DDR4 for 16 gigabytes is like $75.19. Which is like crazy, so I'm gonna get this M.2. It's 1 terabyte from Western Digital too. One other thing I wanted to look into is also like high refresh rate monitors. For a 240 hertz 0.5 milliseconds, even though it's curved, even though it's 27 inches, it's $240. That's almost like $1 per refresh rate. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm gonna get some cough syrup. And what about this? Comment Happy Hanukkah. Everyone's gonna be so confused. I'm not doing this so that I can scheme for comments. Just comment Happy Hanukkah. Alright, bye.